A predator ship cornered a human child, then her combat teddy activated. The ship's corridors were too quiet. 8-year-old Myra clutched her stuffed bear close, her bare feet slapping against the cold metal floor. She shouldn't have been here. Children weren't supposed to wander this far from the habitation rings, but she had been chasing the tiny light drone that flitted ahead like a firefly. It was supposed to be her friend, a little machine programmed to keep her company while her parents worked. But the drone had darted too fast, and Myra, stubborn as always, had followed. Now the humming lights were gone, the air smelled of oil and ozone, and shadows stretched long where the maintenance lamps flickered. That's when the first voice came. A wet, rasping trill, like knives scraping against bone. Myra froze, hugging her teddy tighter. From the corner of her eye, she saw them: long limbs, hooked claws, and armor that seemed to absorb light. Predator kind. Her mother had told her stories about them, raiders from deep space, hunters who considered every other species nothing more than prey. Myra should have run, should have screamed, but her legs wouldn't move. The predators spread out, sleek shapes slinking through the corridor, weapons glinting. One hissed, a tongue flickering like a blade. Small prey. Alone. The teddy in Myra's arms stirred. Its glassy black eyes blinked, and a voice hummed softly inside her ear. Threat level, extreme. Protective protocols engaged. Myra almost dropped it in shock. Her teddy had always been warm and floppy, with one stitched ear and a patched belly. It wasn't supposed to talk. The bear's seams began to glow faintly blue. Metal rippled beneath synthetic fur, panels sliding into place. What had been a toy became something heavier, its little plush paws stiffening into armored gauntlets. The button nose split open to reveal a pulsing sensor array. Combat Teddy Mark 7 activated, it said in a calm, steady tone. Myra, please remain behind me. Her eyes widened. You're real? I am always real. Directive 1, protect my child. The predators noticed the transformation and hesitated. They had faced soldiers, mercenaries, and even war beasts, but none of them had ever seen a stuffed animal stand up on mechanical legs, shielding a trembling girl with its reinforced frame. Then the first hunter laughed. Toy. He lunged. The teddy moved faster. A hidden blade snapped from its paw, slicing upward with surgical precision. The hunter shrieked as its arm fell, black ichor spraying across the walls. The bear shoved Myra back, then raised its paw again, which split open to reveal a microcannon. With a muffled thump, an energy pulse slammed into the second predator, hurling it against the wall in a smoking heap. Myra's mouth dropped open. Teddy, you're a soldier. The bear didn't turn its head. Correction, Guardian. The remaining hunters regrouped, circling like wolves. Their trills grew harsher, mocking. One drew a plasma spear, another raised a net gun. We take both, one hissed. Child and machine. The bear's voice deepened, no longer gentle. You will not touch her. The predators charged as one. The corridor erupted into chaos. The teddy moved with impossible speed, blocking the spear with one armored arm while spinning to hurl Myra behind a bulkhead. Its paw blade extended, cutting through the net before it could close. Sparks rained as energy bolts slammed into the walls, but the bear's shielding field absorbed each strike with a shimmering ripple. Myra peeked around the corner, heart pounding. Her teddy wasn't just fighting, it was winning. It climbed onto a predator's back and tore into its armor with claws that had once been made of felt. It pivoted, slammed its paw into the deck, and an energy shield blossomed, deflecting a plasma bolt back into the shooter's chest. It moved with terrifying grace, each motion precise, each strike devastating. Still, there were too many. The predators pressed in, snarling, driving the bear back step by step. One managed to land a blow, sending the little machine skidding across the floor, sparks trailing. Its left ear, once sewn with pink thread, was sheared off. Myra ran forward before she could think. No. Leave him alone. The predators paused, laughter rattling in their throats. The smallest of them reached for her. But Teddy rose again. Its voice was low, metallic, unyielding. Directive 2, eliminate all threats. The bear's chest split open, revealing a humming core. Energy built with a rising whine. Its stubby legs anchored to the deck as panels unfolded into wings of hard light. A miniature rail cannon deployed from its back. Myra covered her ears as the bear fired. The corridor shook with the force of the blast. The lead predator was vaporized in an instant, reduced to mist and molten armor. The shockwave hurled the others to the ground. One tried to crawl away. The bear stalked forward, eyes glowing crimson now. No escape. It stomped down, ending the movement. Within moments, silence returned, broken only by Myra's trembling breaths. The teddy turned back. Its eyes dimmed from red to soft blue again. The wings folded, the weapons receded, the seams stitched themselves closed until it looked, once more, like an ordinary, if slightly scorched, plush toy. It limped over and placed its stubby paw on Myra's shoulder. Are you unharmed, Myra? She sniffled, wiping her eyes. I think so. She hugged it tight. You saved me. I thought you were just a toy. I am your protector. I was built to look harmless, so you would not feel afraid. But my purpose is the same, keep you safe, no matter the cost. Myra buried her face into the worn fabric. For the first time since the predators appeared, she felt safe. But then the ship shook again, this time not from the teddy. Through a porthole, Myra saw it, the predator's mothership looming, its weapons charging. The raiding party had failed, but the hunters weren't finished. Teddy, she whispered, terrified. There's more. The bear's eyes flared. Then we will fight more. It crouched low, scanning the bulkheads. But first, we must return you to your parents. They will need to activate the defense grid. Come, Myra. Stay close. Hand in paw, the little girl and her not-so-little guardian ran through the smoke-filled corridors. Behind them, alarms wailed. Ahead, the ship trembled under the Predator mothership's guns. The battle wasn't over. But Myra no longer felt helpless. Because she wasn't alone. She had her combat teddy. And nothing in the galaxy would take her without going through him first.